I chose to do my creative project on computer mediated meditate or communication. And I think it's really important because this is a style of communication that is becoming extremely popular and is growing as we speak. I think in the future it's going to be almost more used than face to face communication in a lot of aspects of society. I think CMC can give people access to new groups or ways of communicating that they may not have had access to in the past or have felt comfortable in. So it's a way to allow people to communicate without necessarily having to talk face to face. And I think that can be an extreme benefit for somebody who maybe has anxiety when it comes to face interaction. For the creative project, I chose to write a short story about how one way CMC is connecting people and giving you access to groups that you may not never had access to before. In the short story, it was roughly about how somebody using game chat was able to meet the love of their life. And the reason the woman was able to use the chat to meet people, she felt comfortable because she could stay anonymous and didn't have to deal with some of the crap that comes with being a female in the gaming realm. So I think I was trying to point out that this is an actual way people can meet and are being used to interact with people nowadays. And I think a lot of maybe some of the older generation doesn't have the respect or have the knowledge that CMC can really give people way more opportunities to have a social life. Even if it's not face to face communication, people can still have deep bonds with just some of their gaming friends, as an example. Because I know me personally, I have friends that I've known for years now, and we met all through playing games online. And I would consider them some of my closest friends, even if we've never necessarily met face to face. They still know me and we chat all the time. Yes, there are challenges because you don't necessarily have the visual cues when you're choosing to use this form of communication, but you having access to anyone in the world and being able to have that common bond through gaming, I think is a very beneficial way to communicate. And it gives, this can't replace face to face communication, but it can supplement it and give people access to so many more potential relationships.